$40,000 in just 1 month off of one real estate wholesaling deal, guys. What's up? Zach Ginn here, Flip with Rick. And yes, in today's video, I'm gonna break down exactly how I made $40,000 on this wholesale deal. Wasn't a wholesale deal, a wholesale deal. Basically, a wholesale is a wholesale deal that I actually close on right back on the market. Start to finish, I have the HUDs, guys. I'm not scared. I am not your real estate guru. I'm gonna show you my actual HUDs to show you that I actually bought this thing and sold it all within 3 weeks. And I made over 40 grand in profit. So before I get into it, before I show you exactly how I did this, remember, you need to smash that like button and subscribe to get more free value and content from me. So yes, I'm behind this house. This is a nice 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,000 square foot house here in South Florida. And yes, we made $40,000. Basically, the numbers in the deal, I don't want to bore you with it, but we basically locked it up for around $120,000 and we sold it for $160,000. So let me show you a quick tour of this property and show you what it sort of looks like, what was going through our heads, how this deal actually went down, how I found the deal, how I sold the deal, everything like that. So this is a tinier house. It's a 3-1. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,000 square feet. And you might think to yourself, Zach, if you bought it for $120,000 and you're making $40,000 in profit, that's sort of insane. And it's 100% true. And let me tell you, the coolest part about this whole deal is this is the first time I've ever been inside the property. The only reason I'm actually inside this property right now is because I wanted to shoot a video. That's basically it. I'm kind of bored today. Our acquisitions manager is kind of killing it out there. And basically, I'm just out here. And basically, I just wanted to share with you. So as you can see around the house here, so let me show you a quick tour. So 1 bathroom, 3 bedrooms. So this is basically it. Got regular carpet. And you might be saying to yourself, Zach, did you like fix up this house? Like, is there something we're missing? No, let me show you around. So right here, this is the actual living room. Right here is the before pictures on it. Nothing has changed. Literally, all we did on this property is we closed on it. We threw some of the junk out in the back of the truck and dumped it. Literally cost us like 50 bucks to dump, and we put it on the market that same day. So here's the living room here. Nothing really special. The roof's fine. Here's the kitchen. I mean, not fancy. Like, this is a wholesale deal. This is a $30,000 wholesale deal. We won an extra 10K. So what we did, we decided to actually close on it. So right here is the actual laundry room type area. Part of the addition here. Here's the kitchen. Right here is the little living room area. Nothing special here. Got the 1 bedroom, 2nd bedroom, then 3rd bedroom right here. And nothing really special with this, but really it's just a really tiny house. I mean, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. So what is wholesaling? How did I actually do this? And what's kind of the process of this? So walking through this property, I mean, nothing crazy. Let me go through the back here. And you might be asking yourself, like, Zach, why don't you just make the 30K, or what's wholesaling? So wholesaling is basically the art of wholesaling, except what I did besides, we find a motivated seller, we put it under contract, we find a cash buyer, and we profit from there. The difference between there is I find the highest quality cash buyer. I'm selling this piece of property right here to someone who's actually going to live inside the house, not to a cash buyer that's trying to flip it for a profit. So these people are actually going to give me the most money possible. And as you know, in 2021, this real estate market is absolutely on fire. So the really cool part about this whole deal is we basically were getting the most money possible in this deal, which is absolutely amazing. And really, that's kind of what we decided. We didn't want to do anything nutty with it. I mean, we literally bought it for 120 and sold it for 140. And I really want to start documenting some more deals we do. Again, with the whole acquisitions team, I'm not really in this business. I'm not going on appointments anymore. I'm not doing much of the marketing or the dispo. It's really just me going behind the camera and showing you how the actual operation works, because we finally made a 7-figure wholesaling business where we're able to delegate most of the people in our whole company. So it's as simple and easy as possible. So I can teach you how to wholesale absolutely for free here. So on this specific deal, how did we find it? We actually found this one off a direct mail lead. This person unfortunately had to move out of state and they just wanted to get rid of this property, and they didn't want to deal with a realtor. They hated realtors and they wanted an easy cash sale. So what we did is We offered them, I think, $100,000 for this house, and we absolutely did not get that deal done. And basically they were at 140, and our acquisitions person, we met in the middle at 120. Basically right here is the HUD showing that we actually closed on this property for $120,000. This is the stuff that gurus are scared to show you. We actually bought this property all cash with our funds for $120,000. From there, we put it on the market, and as you can see from the HUD statement, we're actually closing 21 days later, selling it for $160,000. Now, what you don't see on the HUD statement is we actually put the property under contract the very next day. We put it on the market, and it took about 2.5 weeks, for the inspections and the title to really clear off. So basically, we got this sold like the day we put it on the market. And you got to do a quick analysis here. Yes, it does cost money to actually put up the $120,000. We actually have the funds for us because we sell a lot of wholesale deals, which is honestly a blessing for our real estate wholesaling business. But some guys, think about it, even if you had to get hard money on this deal, for an extra $8K, it'll probably cost you maybe an extra $1,000 to $2,000 to actually get the funding on this. But to spend the extra $2,000, you would have gotten an extra $8,000 back. That is literally a 4x return on your investment. I don't know any stocks, cryptocurrency, or anything like that will give you a 4x return in less than 1 month, especially here with the power of real estate. So I'm telling you right now, wholesale deals are one of the biggest secrets I don't think anyone ever talks about, because I don't think a lot of people understand it. And if you're able to do that, you could squeeze an extra 25% extra on all of your deals. So if you're making $1 million per year in real estate wholesaling, could you imagine that with the power of wholesaling, you could have added an extra $250,000 in pure profit by just using this strategy? It's absolutely amazing. And this is what we do in our actual real estate wholesaling business. It's not sexy. I'm not lying to you guys. I'm not this big guru. Like, honestly, I could tell you I made $80,000 and get you all excited. These are the real numbers. It's not the sexiest thing in the world to see. I had to pay a 3% commission, but at the end of the day, we made a very nice profit on this deal. And it was great. So if you're actually looking at deals like this and saying, hey, when should I actually close on them and put them back on the market? What's some things? Because not every wholesale deal you should use this strategy on. The ways you should be using this strategy is properties that are pretty clean. As you can see with the little property tour here, I mean, the outside's basically painted, the roof's really good, and honestly, it's got a clean flooring and just a clean inside, and the outside's pretty nice. This is honestly one of the most perfect wholesale deals because it needed literally no work. At most, I would say you got to spend at least $2,000 to $3,000 on these little mini flips, more or less, if you want to get the best profit out there. And like some of them I showed, my $100,000 wholesale deal, I did that on the wholesale. That just wouldn't be possible if I wholesaled it. I probably would have made $80K. So just that extra little bit of profit really helps pay for the staff we do, the acquisitions managers, everything like that. Think of how powerful it is in my life right now that I can have an acquisitions manager deal with all these sellers for me, put the thing under contract for me, literally do all the heavy lifting, and all I got to do is sit back here and really show you how we're doing this operation. So keep in the back of the mind, if you're getting some wholesale deals, maybe you want to start scaling up and getting more and more people. Just keep them in the back of your mind, because you can have the ultimate lifestyle here, and that's the lifestyle of real estate. You can absolutely make the money you want and actually work as many hours as you want. Literally, if I was not doing YouTube content or any free stuff out there, I could possibly be working 5, maybe 6 or 7 hours a week with making the 7-figure profit income that we do here at Flip with Rick. So it's absolutely amazing, this life that real estate wholesaling has basically given me. But really here on the YouTube channel, I wanted to give you more of my real life, more of a vlog type thing. I mean, we're doing so many real estate wholesaling deals. I'm starting to think maybe I should just, choose one deal we do every week and really do a breakdown on the profit of it, our top one, my favorite one. Really, again, I wish I give you a vlog in every single real estate deal I do, but I'm not driving around like 3 times a week on different properties. I mean, it'd drive me nuts. But I'm thinking about bringing back the vlog more or less and really showing you what we're really doing. I want to really put all these real estate wholesaling gurus out of business because they don't really do a lot of deals and they're afraid to do it. Like the average real estate wholesaling guru, are they really going to go behind a property that just made 40K on and show you? Or are they too scared to actually show you the real HUDs because they're actually not doing it in their real business? I'm telling you, I'm not selling you a course. I'm not selling you anything, but I'm showing you the real numbers and the real HUDs in my real estate wholesaling business because I'm not scared. I'm not a little sissy. I'm not the average real estate wholesaling guru who's scared to show you the actual deals. I challenge you to ask your real estate wholesaling guru the HUDs. Bring them, actually have them walk through a deal. The number one key you could tell if a real estate wholesaler is fake or not, or actually not doing well, is they're scared to show you the HUDs. They're scared to show you the actual wholesaling checks they do. And ultimately, you got to be very careful and very wary. But wanted to show you more of these deals just to show you that, guys, you might be thinking, oh, my market's too saturated. It's too... Guys, I'm in one of the most saturated markets in all of the state of Florida, and we're still doing these $40,000 deals because we build a rapport, we take the time with our sellers, and we get these deals done, guys. So this is the property here, and it was actually a lot older. I think I forgot to show you. There's a nice little shed in there. That's pretty cool. And then on the other side of the house, it's basically a very old 1950s style concrete block house. And these little older houses are kind of weird. They're kind of weird, and it's very hard sometimes with our acquisitions manager when you have a deal like this where the property is in almost like perfect condition. How do you actually get these people down in price with your motivated sellers? And it's definitely a very, very tough thing to do. And honestly, what I've taught our acquisitions managers to do is, if you're in a situation like this where the property is almost perfect, I mean, there's not much in this house you could say wrong. You got to nitpick some of the things. So some of the stuff we did to devalue the house a little, so our motivated seller understands why we're getting a little lower prices. You know, the kitchen wasn't perfect. The flooring needed some work. It kind of smells like old people in here, not gonna lie. Basically, the kitchen, the bathrooms could be remodeled. So really, this ARV, I would say, is a solid $200,000. I really do think it still needs at least 30 to 40 to really bring it out the perfect condition it needs, basically making this thing as perfect and as immaculate as possible. And so here is the front of the house. Looks pretty much normal, but that's really it, guys. So this is me making $40,000 on this deal. I can't wait to actually give you more vlogs and stuff. I know I haven't really been giving too much on you just because I've been busy doing the live streams and trying to give you more of the live content on the education. So trying to get the best of both worlds more or less on this. So we're gonna see what we do, but I really appreciate you guys actually watching this and really giving me the support here at Flip with Rick. It absolutely means the world to me. So if you got any value out of this video, remember, please smash that like button and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Helps the YouTube algorithm show this to more people. So the real guys out here showing you actual wholesaling content that actually does this business, that's actually not scared to show you the real numbers in your real estate wholesaling business. If you want more of this, help the YouTube algorithm out. Smash that like button, subscribe, and also comment what you thought about this deal. And let me know in the comments, have you done a wholesale deal before? Very curious. So I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Thank you guys so much and have a blessed day.